Hey guys, welcome back. This is a Lap It Up, my review channel here on the Road with Wolf. I am your host, Sir Exelon. And yeah, so what's up? Oh my goodness. A little bit of a rough morning. Nothing like health-wise, but Sheila decided that she wanted to go out when I was letting Yin out, which is fine. I have a fenced-in yard, but it's off to the side. It's on the porch. There's two exits off the porch. One goes into a yard, fenced-in yard, and the other one goes off the porch and into the, driveway and all that fun stuff. Well, Sheila is a German Shepherd. She is 3.5 years old, and I just took her in. And she has high anxiety. She has kind of warmed up to me, but her tail lowers, but isn't tucked. So I don't necessarily catch full-on fear, but she's scared. But not, like I said, not like terrified. I think she's just, I don't know. But I have laid in the bed with her multiple nights. Like, I brought her inside. She stays outside mostly during the days, unless I know it's going to rain. Then I'll leave her inside during the day. This whole week she's been inside. We haven't had any accidents that I know of. I found a towel this morning that I had. It was a used towel that was down in the washroom, and it was down in the corner. It had been down there for a bit. I haven't had a chance to wash it. I've been watching other stuff and doing other things, and it'd been sitting there for probably most of the week. When I went to go pick it up, somebody had been peeing on it. I have a sneaking suspicion she may have been doing that. I don't know for sure, but yeah. Now, it smelled like pee, but also it smelled mildewy. So, and we had some major rain, but it's not in a spot where we got over for the rain, but it did smell very kind of mildewy and a bit of ammonia. It wasn't like straight on, but it was kind of like, okay. The thing is, it's also the other end of the house where she is. I think she's been getting up off the bed, and she normally stays in the bed. She doesn't like to get out of the bed. She'll sit there, she'll crawl around in the bed, she moves the blanket around, and she will get up to eat and will get up to drink. And I've caught her getting up on the bed from doing that, so I know she leaves the bed. And I have video of her walking into the living room, looking out the front window, with again, and it's like here, back cam. So, yeah, I realized, so she's doing very well, but this morning, she, in and out into the yard. I went back to the door, opened it, and she was there. And I'm like, good girl. And as soon as I said that, she leapt past me and then got out the front part of the porch and then went under it and stayed under there. I had to get my brother to come down and help me get her out because she responds to him. He was hers. She was his for a bit, but he can't keep her because of one of the other dogs has been hospitalized and has been in a crate inside, and they are roughhouse too much that he doesn't want to end up having her get hurt. And yeah, and Sheila's a sweet pup, but the one that got hurt is the one that starts the roughhousing with this particular dog. So it's literally like I can't get rid of rehouse the one dog that I spent like 10 grand on. But if I let that dog out in the backyard with this other dog, she's gonna start a fight with her, and she'll get hurt again. So that's pretty much why I got Sheila. And she's a sweet girl, very, very timid, very meek. But I'm trying to get her relaxed. So I had to deal with that this morning. So I sat in the kennel with her for about 30 minutes this morning. And she sat on the other side. And just as I was about to go, she came up to me and we petted her a little bit. And then when I got up, she was all over me. And then running to leave. So, yeah. But that was my morning. Oh, by the way, I did get my slushie. I have a Ninja slushie, and I got that in. And I also got my new fermenter. I'm just trying to find a clean spot to set up so I can unbox and show you guys both of those. So I'll probably be doing 2 unboxing videos soon. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Anyway, today's drink of choice is brought to you by Powerade. It's Powerade Orange, which I don't think I've done. I don't think I've done orange. I would have thought I would have, but I don't think I have. And I really, really want to drink this. I'm very thirsty. You're looking at 80 calories, 240 milligrams of sodium, 21 grams of carbs. So, yeah. Let's have a little orange fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I expected. I was sitting in the backyard for a bit, and as I'm walking up and I grabbed this, my brain kind of told my mouth, hey, you remember what orange soda tastes like, right? That orange flavor? You know that orange flavor. And, while it's not obviously orange soda, it does have that very similar orange flavor. It's crisp, it's cool. I could down this. Oh yeah. Powerade's got some really decent flavors. I particularly like the orange, but I also like they have like a white cherry, kind of like Gatorade has Glacial Freeze or something, Glacial Cherry or something. The name's the white drink. When white tastes like white, like cherry. Grape also tastes great. So, different things that I want to try. Like with this, I definitely want to try, like with the slushie, I definitely want to try. Whoa! What are you doing? It's not a stop. You don't have to stop. It's literally, you don't have to stop at a yield sign. Especially when you have your own lane and there's nobody coming. Like, what? It's a warning. It's like, hey, yield to the other traffic. There's no other traffic on the road, so just keep an eye out. If the trucks are coming, maybe you could wait a few seconds, just chill. But you don't have to, like, fucking come to, like, a smashing stop like that. Like, literally going to cause a wreck. Ugh. Oh, cool thing. Okay, I think it's cool because it's you don't see this very often, and some people might not, mostly because you don't see it very often. There was a painted Tesla, truck. I don't care about all the hate towards Tesla, whether you're an anti-Musk fan or you don't like the dumpster-shaped truck. I think it'd be cool to see and kind of look at. I don't think I would own one. It would have to be cheap, and it'd have way more incentives than it should have for the money that I'm putting in for me to be interested in a Cybertruck. Or at least this particular iteration. I'm actually kind of interested in the Ford Maverick, the hybrid. I have a friend of mine who has one, and it's a very nice truck. Quad cab, smaller bed, but nice. It's a nice truck, and I think I think I could definitely like it, especially if I can get it the color that I want. I know that's a bit, color really shouldn't matter, but I kind of want it in a dark green or something, or kind of like an olive green. That's kind of my jam. I don't like brighter colors. I don't want to have it in white, which I would. But anyway. But yeah, the Cybertruck, and this is probably a bit more controversial. People remember the Dukes of Hazzard, the General Lee. Well, okay, this was painted like the General Lee, but on the back it said General Electric Lee. And I'm just finding the humor that somebody thought to do that. You already have a truck that people don't care for, but it's painted, which you don't see a lot of those trucks painted. So that's kind of neat. And that you didn't do it in just a color, you did it in a pattern. You did it like a famous, well-known, vehicle. Now, I honestly would rather have like a Viper. Well, no, you're not a Viper, but like if I had a vehicle, I'd rather do a kit thing with a little red up front than really anything else. And the vehicle doesn't even have to be black. I just like that idea. But that's just me. The only reason why I brought the orange up is because of this. This is really, really good. It goes down real smooth. Talks about the electrolytes and the hydration and everything. So that's pretty good too. Oh goodness. It's Friday. I got paid or get paid, and yep. Gotta put the money in the account, make sure I put as much money as I can so that I'll have money after I get back from this cruise. And then we can start working a bit more heavier on things, especially putting a bit of money towards cards and stuff. And that's kind of the plan, is to do what I can to get these cards paid off, get them lowered down, so by December I can try to, get one. Like if I can get things down low enough and get certain things paid off, we can start doing important things. Yeah. And my computer's paid off, so there's that. It's happy tidings there. And then yeah, we'll get some other things. I need to get the treadmill is one of the things I definitely want to try to get before the end of the year. And honestly, that's the main thing. The only two other major things that I need to do within the next couple of years is roof, and then surgery. So, yeah. Good stuff. Anyway, I give this a 4 and an 8. I would drink this again. This is awesome. I might even try this, like get a couple bottles of this, or just this bottle, because you have to have more than 16 fluid ounces in the slushy to do anything. But I'll probably grab 2 of these, pop them in the slushy machine, make some slushies. That might be one of my first drinks, but I'll try to record that for you guys. As always, Hamster drinks a lot. And I'm wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all down to the last drop. You guys take care. Catch you later. Bye.